All I keep hearing is access revoked, access denied. Whoever you are, you have really just kind of cleared house of energies, entities, people, places, things that were not supposed to be around you, okay? And it feels like these individuals, these energies are going to try to come back in, as most do when we kind of abandon them and we go and we make better for ourselves. But this is just your reminder that those doors are closed. Okay, you might have those temptations come up in the 3D. You might have to engage in some difficult, some confrontational conversations. But the thing of it is you know that these people, that place, that job, that situation, that vice, that habit, you know it did not serve you. You know it was not helping you. It was not contributing to your cause. It was not contributing to your future. If anything, it was dragging you back. It was dragging you down. And so when this person, when that opportunity, when that energy tries to come back in, it's literally like access denied, door shut, door locked, key thrown down the river. You know what I mean? Like, you have really gotten the sense of really protecting your peace, okay? And I'm really channeling for this collective. You know, this might be one of the more lonelier seasons of your life, okay? You may have had to switch some friends, you may have had to leave some people, you may have moved physical locations, okay? And you are in the precipice of finding those people, finding those jobs, and finding those hobbies and interests that you like, okay? And the first step of taking that direction is changing, and you are literally showing to the universe that you're ready to change, and quite literally almost to this this energy of the drop of a hat, like being willing to do things, being able to do things. This collective, you listen to your higher self, you listen to your spirit team, you listen to your ancestors, and when they tell you go, when they tell you jump, when they tell you stop, like, you are going to listen to them because you know that they have your best interest in heart, and they can hear things, see things, and know things that we quite can't. And you guys too are starting to realize just how expensive your energy is, just how valuable your time is, your essence, your presence, your energy. It's when you've gotten to a state of healing, when you've gotten to a state of alchemy, when you've gotten to a state of purification and just really going into that higher self and that higher mission, your time goes up. Your money goes up, your value goes up, your worth goes up, and people are going to have to start to pay the prices. People are going to have to give you that equal energetic exchange, and those who weren't already giving it before, they're not going to be able to even provide half of what you need, half of that equilibrium. And so again, those people, those things, it's like, this is just your reminder to choose yourself. And I think it's interesting that I started talking about this being maybe a little bit more of a lonely season of your life. It's not going to be lonely forever. It's not going to be lonely forever. Don't take the first opportunity, the first person that comes to you because you are lonely, because you want somebody, because you want a friend, because you feel like you can't be by yourself. Because if you choose someone who is not for you and you fall back into these whole people-pleasing tendencies and you fall back on your standards and your boundaries, it's going to be the same learning process that you're going to have to repeat and learn again. And the universe is literally like, I'm keep seeing the stamp, like access denied, 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 denied. You've gotten to the level that you need to. So really, this is just your sign to continue to do that, even and especially when it's tough, even and especially when you're doing it by yourself, when you're going against the code, when you're going against what other people want you to do, because this is all about authenticity. This is all about your own path, your own life. They don't have to deal with the consequences of your choices. You're the only one who has to do that. So let the past be in the past. Don't engage. And trust that you made the right decision. And yeah, for those of you who are seeking that soul tribe, that soul family, you had to let the people who weren't in order to let the people who are in. So that's what I have for you guys. Keep rocking it.